Every season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ground game here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll ride the back again here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Gets rid of it on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for 3rd and 4. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. It is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
They're going to the air in the first play. Makes the grab. It's Savage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And on the carry, he's heading left. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Ball handed off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Broken tackle, still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense defense here, though. That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needed this crucial conversion right now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks free.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. From the shotgun, drops back. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 25. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Noles will line up to hunt it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Smith. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. That's reeled in. It's caught. Tiny space at the 20. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Canes. Way too much speed on that play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, that was picked off. Could take it all the way. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
Puts into space at the 50. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Trying to find room. It's Savage.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Looking for a receiver. The short completion of the tight end. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's that defense shifting again. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Now it's second down here. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Smith. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! You make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Running through the tackle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Wilson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They'll try to run for the first down. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage to keep. Drive roller.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The pass rush closing in. Pass not complete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Savage. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. 4th down completion to the running back. They bring it down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The pocket breaking down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Took contact on the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down. The offense will go for it. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Except one more play here before halftime. No press here. The defense backing away. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielder returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
He's running out of time here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. The Noles looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Miles. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a
swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 7th play of the drive coming up. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Noles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Single back, takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick route.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st down, it's play action. tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the left side. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Seminoles! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Miami, 42. Florida State, 28.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line, it's Gilbert. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Dropping back, it's Smith. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
And I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Bootleg looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So you're on fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. He knocks it through with confidence. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule of college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late. These obvious dropbacks.
He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Pounding away with the run game. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's got it again. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The Hurricanes will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The ball is free inside the 5. Defense picks it up, still moving. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? In the red area, it's Edwards. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll run here on third and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that one straight down
a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, and will make a difference in the outcome. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And the ball is hauled in. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to scramble now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. The Noles will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. He's just going to go down.